As promised, I have collected enough ashes to buy the red, blue, and yellow flutes. Let's start with the blue one, which costs 250, well, ashes. Even if you can't really quantify ashes that way, it costs 250, and it prevents sleep. And the other two cost 500, and they prevent attraction and confusion. I don't remember exactly which one heals which, but I'm sure I'm gonna need them at some point, so I guess we're gonna see then. And to collect all those ashes, of course, I leveled up my Pokemon a lot. Now my Skarmory is only at level 23, and there's a good reason for that. It's because 95% of the population of Route 113, that being Slugma and Spinda, give special attack EVs. So, as you can imagine, Skarmory doesn't need special attack EVs at all. So what I did was that I leveled it up all the way to 23, and then I just let Today's technology is a wondrous thing. It's been 2 technology aficionados that I've encountered in this game so far, and neither of them can master a phrase as simple as "technology is incredible." And, okay, TM32 for double team, hidden under a patch of ash, I guess. But yeah, no technology is incredible? Come on! I would have also accepted it's high technical! But obviously, wrong game, so what do I know? So yes, Skarmory level 23, and for the rest, I let the Combusken and Gardevoir handle it, since they can at least use special attack EVs. I almost said IVs twice, not sure why. Anyway, if you dropped by my channel this weekend, then you've probably seen a new addition to my favorites, and if you didn't, then I strongly suggest that you take a look at it. It happened during the Metroid Marathon. It was Tyler number 1 and Tyler number 2 doing a prank call on Chugga Conroy because someone donated $100 to see them do that. So yeah, they did a prank call on Chugga Conroy, who was asleep at the time, and you absolutely have to see this. You know, they have the Chugga fanboy act down perfectly. Like, if words on a computer screen could speak, and if it's not Microsoft Sam doing the speaking, this is what Chugga fanboys would sound like. They were absolutely perfect, and Chugga was sort of like half asleep because, as I said, he was taking a nap while he got that call. So, yeah, he was like, "How did you get my number?" I was amused at how he said it because, come on, had I been the one to receive a creepy call from Madden fanboys, my entire body would have been in DEFCON 1 right away, and after I hung up, the first thing I would have done would have been to change my phone number. Now, the story doesn't tell if Chugga actually changed his phone number, though I strongly recommend that he does, just in case. No, actually, he doesn't really need to, because the Speed Gamers had Chugga's number on hand, because, of course, he's not exactly a Speed Gamer, but he's sort of affiliated with them. It's a bit hard to explain. And speaking of Chugga Conroy, he began his Crystal LP this weekend, and for some reason, I don't know why, but it's always the same 2 videos of mine that pop up in his related videos. Part 99 at the top of the list, and Part 72 a bit further down. Now, I'll be honest, I have no idea why those 2 videos, but maybe it's gonna change during important fights like Gym Leaders, if he adds a tag for Gym Leaders. And you know what? I just noticed this now. Gardevoir's head on this sprite, it looks like it's getting its head eaten by a Venus flytrap or something. Of course, it's not quite as funny as what I said in that one video about Hitmonchan's Japanese red and green sprite, about how it looked like a perverted Togekiss watching a Doduo take a crap, and I am going to be facing a Swellow already? At this point in the game, ain't that a bit too early for that? And what kind of level is it? 19? A level 19 Swellow? Wow! that bird keeper is on steroids there. Skarmory and a Swellow? Well, at least it's not much of a threat to my own Skarmory, so there you go. Die! 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 Oh man, oh well, at least I get a defense boost hacks out of the deal. And I was talking about that prank call for donations earlier on. Well, they did some of their stuff, but I pretty much missed it all because I was asleep. Like, some of them took the Capri Sun challenge, whatever it is. I hear it's supposed to be sort of a drinking challenge of sorts, but I've never heard of it before this weekend. And now we have finally made it to Fall Arbor, which is our last pit stop before the meteor falls. And, oh, I remember. You see that woman next to the PC? I'm going to talk to her right away. Her name is Lynette, and she's the one who made the PC storage system. No, well, I actually am, I'll be honest, I'm not using it yet because I only have 6 Pokemon and I don't have any Pokemon in those boxes. And, no, as I said, I've never used it once so far! Well, I think the game assumes that at that point you've caught more than 6, but I am not trying to catch them all, so that's just not the case. And her house, as she said, is on Route 114, which is the route just west of Fall Arbor. Anyway, in Ruby and Sapphire, there wasn't anything of note to do in Fall Arbor, and in Emerald, well, they've added a battle tent, but there's still nothing to do in Fall Arbor because battle tents suck. And, okay, shady characters wandering in and out of Professor Cosmo's home. If I remember correctly, it's Team Magma that forced Professor Cosmo, a professor from this town, to accompany them to Meteor Falls to find, well, whatever they need to awaken Mount Chimney. So, this battle tent is a copy of the Battle Arena in the Battle Frontier, just like the Slateport battle tent is a copy of the Battle Factory, and the Verdantur battle tent is a copy of the Battle Palace. I was about to say Pike, but it's Palace. Oh, hey, and look, it's Scott S. Stalker here. I'm already tired of this guy. He never does anything. You don't ever fight him. You don't ever do anything with him. It's just, he just appears at random, and, anyway. This battle tent here, basically, you know how the gimmick in the first 2 was, well, one was rentals, and the other was that you battled automatically based on your nature. Well, in this one, you do 3 mini battles of 3 turns, and yeah, we're gonna check out the rules as I say them, same as usual. No trainer will have any Pokemon below level 30. Okay, special rules, and, wait, yeah. 1 battle lasts 3 turns. If the outcome is not decided after 3 turns, it goes to judging. The referee will choose the winner based on how the Pokemon battle. And, by the way, it's 3 one-on-one battles, so you choose who fights in the first battle, who fights in the second, who fights in the third. Okay, so this first judge here is mined, and it's judged based on how aggressive you are. Skill, how effectively Pokemon moves were used. Okay, if a move failed, the skill rating is lowered. If it was an offensive move, the skill rating goes up. And by the way, this means that it's a lot safer to use something like Flamethrower than Fire Blast, because not only do you risk not doing any damage, but your skill score is going to decrease as well. So you're better off using moves that are sure to hit, because if it goes to judging, then you're going to stand a better chance. And body is, of course, the percentage of HP that is left at the end of the battle. So, of course, if you win the battle, you win it. There's no need to go to the judges, but if no one wins, then you need to go to judging. So, yeah, I'm running a bit low on time here, so I'm going to stop this right about now, and I'll continue right away. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to save this video, and I'm going to continue on part 38.